This is Elytra, an ultra-lightweight, completely wireless, split low-profile mechanical keyboard from Elimkeys. And this is the first ever completely wireless split keyboard that I've tried, and I would say it looks nice, feels nice, and is definitely a breath of fresh air when it comes to low-profile mechanical keyboard category. It features a minimal design with a simple CNC construction with K low-profile switches. Its design is nothing extraordinary, borderline simple if I may say, but the fact that it's completely wireless is something that separates it from the rest. The connectivity and integration between the two sides are seamless, with a dual connectivity option and fully programmable through a web-based software called Vial. Here, let me share with you the rest of my thoughts. Let's get into it. As always, honest disclaimer, this video is not paid, but Elimkeys sent us an early review sample for me to experience and to give you a quick glimpse of what to expect from this keyboard, especially since it's currently on Kickstarter. Rest assured that I'll share with you my honest thoughts. Like I said, what I have here is an early sample, so all I've got is the keyboard itself with the carrying case. The carrying case looks and feels nice with a soft fabric lining that protects the split keyboard inside. As I alluded to earlier, the design and build construction of this keyboard is quite basic, at least components wise, and you'll understand that more when we tear this keyboard apart later. But that doesn't mean it's bad. I actually like it. It's minimal yet elegant. It's also super thin at just 11.8mm and lightweight, weighing only around 204 grams for the left side and 224 grams on the right side for a total of 428 grams. What I like about this, as I keep on saying, is the fact that it's completely wireless, meaning even the two sides don't need any cables in between. And the wireless communication between the two sides is quite seamless and stable. They pair with each other as soon as you switch them on. Now, both sides have a couple of LED indicators in front and a USB-C port for charging and on and off switch at the back. The USB-C port on the left side can also be used for wired mode, while the right side is only for charging. Now, this keyboard only has dual connectivity, wired and Bluetooth. No 2.4 GHz connectivity option, unfortunately, but understandable given the fact that it's completely wireless. So if you're thinking you can use only the left side for FPS gaming, you can only do so reliably via wired mode, not wireless, unless you're fine with the latency and slower polling rate of Bluetooth connection. Now, in terms of the layout, it features a unique 63-key layout with dedicated arrow keys. However, due to its compact nature, it lacks some keys on the right side, like Shift and Control, so there might be some adjustments necessary for some people. But one of its main selling points is of course its split layout, meaning you can prop them in such a way that your hands, wrist, and arms are angled in a more natural position, reducing fatigue over time. And I would say it's definitely effective, though of course you need to learn proper touch typing. But if you're not into that, you can easily snap them together. Both sides have magnets, strong enough to keep them attached but not enough to pull them together. Now, the keycaps are made out of durable PBT plastic with dye sublimated characters, which means it's resistant to oil and shine, and the legends essentially will never fade away. As for the switch, what I have here uses a different set of switches compared to the production units. The production units will ship with either the full Palm Kill Cloud Shell white linear switch or the JZF Mist silent switch. This keyboard is also hot swappable but with no LEDs. Now, the stabilizers are lubed out of the factory but can use some further tuning as there's a little bit of rattle, especially on the right side spacebar. As for the build, construction, and components, the chassis is made entirely of CNC aluminum, which is kinda impressive given the fact that the entire keyboard is only around 420 grams. They've made it possible by having this sort of perforation underneath, inspired by the wings of the beetle Elytra, and that explains the name of the keyboard. Now, tearing this keyboard apart is fairly easy. Just remove the screws around the top casing, and you can easily lift it up, revealing the PCB and plate combo and the 300 mAh battery. And after removing yet another set of screws, we can now take a closer look at the PCB. It's no surprise that the hot swap sockets are of course made by Kill, and it looks like we also have a reset button on the side. Now, as you can tell, this keyboard doesn't have any sort of sound dampening material, like nothing at all, even in between the plate and PCB. But Elimkeys told me that the production units will have at least a bottom insulation sheet, and that should probably fix one of my concerns about it having an exposed PCB underneath. We can also take a closer look at the power switch and the two LEDs here. Now, tearing the right side apart is basically the same process with the same components with another 300 mAh battery. Now, in terms of the software, it is supported by Vial, which is a web-based software. It's familiar and intuitive to use. From simple key remapping to recording macros to setting up custom functions via the tap dance options or key combinations. It's actually fairly extensive if you put the time into learning it. Now, before we end this video, and although my sample has a different set of switches, let me still share with you a quick sound test. Overall, the Elimkeys Elytra offers something different in the still growing low-profile mechanical keyboard market space. The fact that they were able to come up with a completely wireless build layout is very impressive. I like that it's lightweight, compact, and easy to use. However, I wish it offered more in terms of features like perky illumination, sound dampening materials, and perhaps a split charging cable for charging both sides using a single cable. And there you have it, guys. Thank you for watching. Huge thanks to Elimkeys for sending this in. You can back this keyboard up via their Kickstarter page, link below. Thank you for watching. Subscribe if you appreciate this video, and see you next time. Have a great day, guys. You're awesome.